What's up, everyone? It's Kenny, the Colorado Gambler, coming back at you with a new video. I know it's been a minute, but if you haven't checked out my little post, I've been trying to get in every 5 and 7K I can, hitting the gym and kids, sports events, things like that. Staying busy, that's all. So sorry I haven't checked in with everyone. Trust me, I'm still working hard. We watched about 9 games from the previous week so that we can invest properly this week. I think that was about 14 hours yesterday. Get up, hit the gym, get a run in, and back to work. We got Friday night college football, UCF and Louisville, and Boise State and New Mexico play tonight. So working constantly. Let me put in my simple disclosure. One, I don't own the rights to the music. I just had to put something in there. I get bored, so I don't own the music. And two, our site and channel is not about bragging and things like that. I post videos of me enjoying the family, things like that, but we are never bragging. Trust me, you can't win 100% of the time. So there's downtime, but that's all irrelevant when you know how to properly manage your budget, as well as with live betting nowadays, live wagering as we call it in Colorado. You always have a chance to either cash out early, kind of cut your losses a little shorter, or just recoup and even double and win while you may have been losing at one point. That's what all the live betting is about. Why I mention live betting is because I'm trying to acquire enough subscribers so that we can go live. I think on YouTube you need 100 subscribers or more, which is funny because I don't have that many, but a lot of people aren't interested in what I do. So not a big deal. I'm trying to kind of weed those out, actually keep separate accounts where I can deal with family and enjoy them, as well as handle business and not mix the two on these social media sites like Twitter and Facebook and so forth. So you may be receiving a second invitation to join a different page or something like that from me. That's simply because I'm setting up a new site for the new year. Checking on this podcast information where we're able to discuss whatever. I know my format has been strictly business, and I wanted to change that. I don't know really what I want to do, but what I do know is I'm trying to keep people in the loop, because when I do go on vacations or when I do invite my friends and family to do things, I want them to be able to do it with me. I want them to be able to go such as I go. So if you're doing what I do, or I'm doing what you're doing, and we're both successful, then hey, that means a good time for both of us. My auntie was able to join me in St. Croix. My uncle was able to join me in St. Croix. We had a great time. We went to Maui last year. Not to bring up old stuff, because we're going to keep traveling. September 15th, we're headed to Mount Princeton. This is all about working hard, though, man, and it all pays off. So keep working hard, guys. More importantly, if you haven't noticed, take care of your health. Take care of yourself. I'm not the healthiest dude, trust me. I love my beer. I'm in Colorado. I take my meds. I do what I do, but I also try to take care of myself physically as well. I run in the mornings. I run every 5K, 7K that I can get in. I'm not the fastest. I'm barely finishing these things, but it's fun and it feels great once you complete a task like that. So it's hard to get up in the morning and go to the gym. Trust me, I know that's the hard part, but you gotta keep moving. You got to keep the body moving. When you start moving, that's when everything starts settling in, disease, sickness, and things like that. So our site, we're working on a podcast. We want to get into things like this. We want to talk about a bunch of different things other than just sports. It's hard to differentiate the two because I'm strictly business. Some people just want to get to the business. They know how to reach me. We discuss that at all times. When it comes to money, man, I'm willing to listen. So or opportunity, whatever you want to call it. So and that's, prudently, I want to mention that. So everything we do, the disclosure again, we're not on here bragging, we're not boasting, we're not saying we're making all this money. What we're showing and sharing is my business, is what I do. It's not for everybody. So if you are interested in what we do, I may send a link. Follow us on the second page. Join our YouTube page. I've been begging for subscribers in a sense. And it's funny because I only get like 30, you know what I mean? I might have like 36 or something like that, but I'm trying to get to 100 so we can go live and just talk like this. This is recorded, pre-recorded, and I throw it on the format or whatever and share it to those that are interested. So you will get a link. Also, I'm trying to get this podcast thing going. My homies, man, are different. If you really know me, I mean, like really know me, then there's a lot of stories that we have, and that's, I love listening to people's podcasts because they get real. But I know a lot of my homies don't want to share, you know, some of our stories and all the things we've been through. So I respect that. But at the same time, some of it's educational and it could be for the good. Depends on how you use it. Just entertainment. We're not going to sit over here and brag on the old, you know, dumb shit we've done. But I'm talking about things that have molded us, things that brought maybe you and I together or made us closer. I'm losing homies there, you know, people passing away. I understand that. So let's enjoy each other while we're here. Let's share the moments. If we can't visit and see each other, that's what this internet is all about. It's amazing what you can do nowadays. So business-wise, let's talk about it. Old stories, let's share them. New business opportunities, let's share those as well. And let's kick off. This is supposed to have been just an introductory video. I'll come back with the football information and picks and things like that. I'm still working. If you can't see, boom, this is what I do. I document everything that all of the things I tell everybody to invest in. I document them old school in my book, in my catalog. We got the laptops and everything too, but this is just how I do it. Holla at me, man. What you like this football season? Who you like? My man, I want to give shout outs, but I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna ask you guys first before I start throwing out names. You know, I want you guys to want to be a part of this. So I got San Francisco fans. Jay, you know, I'm on the low. I got UCLA college footballs, JB. My man is a genius with the hockey and everything, VG. He helped me through hockey season. I love his insight. He keeps it real. He's like, man, I don't throw my money on some shit if I don't know numbers and statistics. And so we chop it up, and he's a good person to know when it comes to sports and in this industry, what we do. He real low key, but that's my man. So get at me, VG. Let's do it again this season, man. I didn't join the fantasy league because I really didn't have time to do it. And I know it's a set it and leave it alone. But man, I got, you know what I mean? I got a lot of other shit going on. And we can still get down on the side on you know, point people my way if they like something. We ain't always got to hit the books, you know what I mean? Everybody, send me your parlay cards. It's late into this message. You may not get this. Send me your parlay cards locally. We'll beat them up. You don't have to pay me. Well, if you hit them, you know, holler at me, a little tip or something. But let's get them. I'll help you get them. At least 3-teamers, 4-teamers. I know you guys like to hit the 8 and 10 teams. Buck them for 2 and 3 teams, man, and build your bankroll and keep getting them. 2 or 3 teams, $100, get up to $500 and start building your bankroll. Those states that have new legalized sports gambling, you got to get into the promotions. Invest $1,000 or whatever and get the promotion. They'll double it for you. They'll give it to you in free credits. You got to know how to use it to maximize that free offer and promotion. But they're real. That's how a lot of people actually get started, and you'd be surprised what you can do with a free investment. It's like someone saying, here go $20 of Tesla. You gonna refuse $20 of Tesla? And I've made this offer before. I've offered and not many. I may have had a couple. I may have a few that responded, and those are some that I deal with now. But long story short, let's have a great time. 10-minute mark. Enjoy. Holla at me. DM me. Message me, whatever you want to do. I'm looking crazy. Don't worry. It's football season, so let's get it.